¿Qué tal amigos? Esto es English with Kenneth, un portal digital diseñado para ayudarte a mejorar tus habilidades en el idioma inglés. Si eres nuevo aquí, te pedimos que le hagas un clic al botón subscribe y ahora vamos con el vídeo.
And you know, I was told that the there's one university in Egypt, very prestigious. It's one of the oldest universities in the planet, and
That's
people go
true.
from overseas just to study there because the knowledge they have accumulated over centuries is it's really good. It's supposed to be really good, right?
It's supposed to be, but for example, if I'm a scholar and I saw this depression, this pressure from the government, absolutely I will travel to another country so I do not have this kind of pressure or I'm threatened. Maybe my son will get killed today, maybe tomorrow. Maybe they will quote me while I'm crossing the streets and put me in prison. I should travel. So basically, the scholars of Egypt travel to so many countries like Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is less than 150 years. Look where is Saudi Arabia now. One of the best countries in education, in security, in economy. Also, United Arab Emirates. Egyptian scholars and scientists go there to have perfect life, even not perfect life, easier life than they have in Egypt. So this knowledge went with the scientists, with the scholars to another countries. How about Egypt? From here to down, 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 down,
That's really bad. That's really unfortunate. Look, now that we're talking about country conflict, it's very good what you talk about Egypt. You know, in Chile, we have on the 73, the military took over the country and they ran for 17 years as a dictatorship, right? And
down.
there's a lot of things that you can take from that time in our country because um, a lot of people got killed, a lot of people got political prisoner. They didn't have a
Mhm.
proper burial. Many people bodies disappear, and that was awful for any society anywhere in the world. But
Mhm.
at the same time, while all this shit was going on in the country grew, the economy went really good,
Mhm.
and the government that followed after that, after Pinochet gave up his power, they also somehow replicate the economical system. So as a result of that, for the last 30, 40 years, Chile's economy has been doing good. Uh, in compared to other South American countries, we have a very low level of analphabetism. Uh, we have a huge number of people who have 700,000 people when on the first generation became went to university. A lot of people came from poverty into a middle class,
Mhm.
and a lot of things have been working so far. But somehow, in the past few years, grow that expectation that we have to be like Europeans, we have to be like Americans, we have to have everything good, everything free, and high salaries. And since the economy wasn't good enough for that, people just explode on a rebellion, and that's how they started in October last year. Just came out on the street, and there were a lot of pacific demonstration, people getting better demanding better conditions from our government, and all those demanding are legal when it comes to health should be better, education, and pension. But the few people who came out to destroy the country, those are the one nobody wants to know about. Those are the ones who have done so much damage to our economy. So many business have to went out of business because of it. So many people lost their job, and then in March, COVID-19 hit the economy, and these days, Chile it's way back in time. We are very poor country at the moment. We have lost a lot of income at the moment.